What are you doing? Why are you doing it like that? What? Why are you bothering me? And what is your problem? I'm just drawing. I'm bothering you because you're doing something wrong. And I know that it could be better. Why are you doing it this way? And the thing is that I know you're drawing, but you do things outside of drawing that you could also do better. That I also have to point out to you that you could do another way. Why are you micromanaging why and how I do something? Why are you micromanaging how I exist? And how I choose to exist with the simplest things where you're busy trying to tell me how to do something because you believe the way you do it is correct. Why are you... I mean, we've gotten to the point of you trying to micromanage how I draw. Okay? You don't think you have a problem? You don't think there's a problem here? Okay? For real. Like, I'm just drawing. Okay? Seriously. What is your deal? Look. I will show you a better way. Do you see this? Do you see this? It's a blank page. There's nothing on it. Like, you didn't even do anything. I know. Do you know what that means? What? It means you shouldn't try to do anything at all, okay? And you should just ask me before you do something so that I don't have to micromanage you. And every time I see you try to do something like this, I'm gonna micromanage you and tell you why you're not doing it right until you finally do this. Nothing. So that you can start to finally ask me what you should do and how you should do it every time you approach something, so that you don't gain any sense of personal independence and self-confidence to do something on your own. Creatively, systematically, mentally, and physically. And let's also do emotionally too. Do you get what I'm saying? Every time you try to do something, I will micromanage you until you finally do this. Nothing. Until you ask me first. Because that's what I want you to do. That's where I want you to be. And then in public, obviously I will celebrate you when others recognize your work. But obviously, I will eat away every shred of confidence you have every time you attempt to do something on your own, until you have no confidence left other than to seek it out through someone else giving it to you. Do you get what I'm saying now? You're a jerk, aren't you? Someone must have really pissed in your food one day and you just got real pissed off at that point. You probably stopped eating for a while too. You had to stop trying to eat just to nurture yourself until somebody probably saw that you had to go to therapy or something. You still didn't go because clearly look at what you're doing today with me. I mean, obviously that's just a side tangent. I'm just saying things because you just annoyed me, but let's get back to the point in general. You a jerk, bruh. Okay, you a jerk. That almost kind of sounds a little narcissistic. I don't know for sure, man, but maybe that's why you didn't go to therapy. You probably didn't want to be seen by a therapist because you know something wrong with you, bro. Did you hear yourself? You gonna go after every shred of confidence I have? The What am I supposed to live on? Nothingness? Is that what you want me to do? Exactly. I'm not following. Normally, when a person feels like they have nothing to live for, look forward to, or do by themselves, usually that naturally resorts to someone just waiting to die. Which is so depressing that usually sometimes that resorts to someone actually making that decision for themselves before their time, or that resorts to them not being motivated to doing anything in life because of what you just said to me. Wow. I have so many things to say to you, and yet I have nothing to say to you at all because I don't think that I have any words to describe how much I reject you from my existence and how much I want to reject you from my life. You can't reject me. You need me. I made you reliant on me. I made you feel like you couldn't be confident enough into making your own personal decisions because I chipped away at your self-esteem and confidence for so long that I am pushing you to this. You've already gotten here. Look how small this indent is. You don't even have the confidence to cover up the whole page. I've almost completed my task. Looks like it's gotten pretty close. But no one else will know I'm putting you through this because publicly I will be wearing a mask that shows that I support you in all your endeavors. Because I also know that you're seeking from me a sense of emotional support because in a way I know you love me. And I know you're waiting to receive love and support from me, which I will never actually give you, but I will publicly show it to you. To keep up an image, of course. Because I have my own sense of autonomy around how I want to show up, while I also have a fragile ego with no identity within itself, because of how empty and hollow I am as a person. Which is why I'm trying to make you just as hollow as me. So that all you have left to do is just curl up in a corner and just stay there. Until you rot. Because that's secretly what I want to do myself. But I won't say that out loud. You're real sick, aren't you? You really sick. You really mentally sick. Oh, I'm a lot more than that. I am someone that wants to snuff out and exploit the very essence of your soul so you feel so uncomfortable sitting within it that when you are alone with your soul, you don't want to connect to it. Okay. In fact, you'll feel so much embarrassment and shame and cringe from attempting to connect to it that you will avoid your own inner essence at all costs when I'm through with continuing to chip away at whatever essence you're still connected to.